Hello. Would you believe that I'm actually in New York City? I'm in Manhattan. Look, it's so quiet. I'm in Central Park in New York City. It is so quiet. I can see some people in the background walking through the woods, and every now and again I can hear a little bit of music. But it's kind of no different than if I were to go camping in the summer. And I am working toward a better financial future for myself, or even present, really, because I want to manifest it now, so that I can do the things I love and do what I value. And one of the things that I value is spending time in nature, especially with my dog. I really enjoy the spirituality of connecting with the air, the trees, the sounds of the water, the birds. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the city. I am a city girl in a million ways. But as I get older, I'm finding that I'm seeking like more nature and water and swimming and warmer weather. Maybe a place where I can grow my own food, and or collectively grow with other people. Someplace where I can write and read and be adventurous. So yeah, I mean, as part of the 30-day test, I'm focusing on creating structures that I can focus on and habits I can repeat so that I'm more likely to achieve my goals in the long run. So this summer I am starting summer studies, and graduate school. So I'm embarking on a 2-year journey of studying and doing a lot of intense intellectual work. And I'm excited because I get to transition from retail, and my past life and other careers, mainly in luxury goods, high stress, you know, and when I lived beyond my means, I look back and I'm like, damn, I wish I had saved everything that I spent. But I was so caught up in creating, like, I don't know, a life that, I mean, so like I would look at these incredible homes and their $1,000 furniture, and all of that seemed like happiness. And so I did it. Like, I bought all that stuff, and in the end, like, I ended up having to get rid of all of it because my life took a turn. And then I realized, oh gee, none of those things made me happy, and I wasn't in debt, and I managed to focus on things and they would come my way. But I was confusing those things and those people and those goods and things like that with happiness. And I'm totally reassessing that. That's why I'm looking into my environment. That's why I'm leaving behind this image of New York City that is, brunch and rooftop parties and whatever dance, like major like dance parties and stuff, which it's all great. It's all fun. But I'm moving toward a more tranquil life, and the city is known and marketed for its adrenaline, its consumerism, its glamour, and it's all that. And maybe that is making me appreciate the contrast of being in the Central Park woods. Because when I did live in the New England countryside, I was bored. I was really bored. But my circumstances were different, And I didn't feel like I was like freely there. I felt like I was stuck there. And here I freely chose to return to New York City. And, after like a year and a half away, after travels to India, after going cross country and trying to live there very briefly with a total catastrophic event, I was like, right here, right now in the timeline of my life, New York City is it. The New York City area was it for a very long time. And I left not so much of my own choosing, but because I felt a lot of pressures coming in on me. And I wasn't strong enough at the time to just believe in myself and plug through them. But again, if I'm to put my life, like take control of its narrative, then I will see how the dots connect, right? And I feel that I'm a stronger and better person now than I was back then because I threw myself into serving other people. I explored the meaning of sadhana, my purpose. And I dove deep into Ram Dass and the teachings of Neem Karoli Baba, especially in Be Here Now. Love, serve, remember. Love, serve, remember. So all these things are wonderful. And because I'm still very much like practical in a lot of ways, like I'm bridging the gap between, the Ram Dass, Neem Karoli Baba teachings of the spirit and intuition, and realizing that I'm not who I think I am. I'm leveraging other types of psychology, like B.F. Skinner, who is operant conditioning, and seemingly opposite, but yeah, they're not. Somehow they're working for me. There's like this symbiotic relationship between their thoughts. And I mean, why would any of them know the answer to everything, to how all human beings are? I think we were all given like a little piece of the puzzle, right? And even they don't have all the answers like together. We all have pieces of that puzzle. So that is a stage of discovery, self-discovery, where I'm at. And hi, it's my dog. Just kind of like trying to get out of the illusion that is the general perception of New York City. All this that I'm walking through right now, everything behind me, the sound of the waterfall, that's New York City, the island of Manhattan, because it is an island and it was Manhattan, and there's all types of nature and spirit and everything all around here. Some of it's regenerated, some of it's from the past. I mean, who knows what graves I'm trotting on right now? Who knows? So that, my dog is sniffing. Sniff, So yeah, and the concept that I'm breaking through, this illusion, can also be referred to as Maya. And that is where I'm at. So there's some people coming, so I'm going to stop this now. So thank you.